What's going on, E Nation Army? This is the Impress 1227 here. Welcome back to yet another diecast review. And today we are going to be doing a unboxing of 4 new NASCAR Authentics diecasts I got from eBay. And I got these pretty cool 4 NASCAR Authentics cars from Wave 11 from 2023. And in my opinion, it's one of the best waves I've seen because they have a lot of good liveries and Xfinity and some trucks. But let's see what the 4 cars I got. Let's find out. With that being said, let's begin. So first up, this is Ross Chastain's 2023 Moose Fraternity Chevy Camaro Z01 from Trackhouse Racing. And I'll admit, as a Ross Chastain fan, I feel like this livery is a downgrade compared to 2021 and 2022. But either way, I'm happy to get another Ross Chastain diecast in my collection as a Ross fan. Because like I said, I do want to get as much diecast as I can for like favorite drivers and teams of mine. And here it is. I'm not saying it's a bad livery or anything, but it is a downgrade. There's just too much black, less red. Unless this is like a reversed or like an inverse version of 2022. I could be wrong about that. But still a nice car, but I still prefer the 2021 and 2022 livery better. Next up, this is Kyle Busch's 2023 Net Spend Chevy Camaro Z01 for Richard Childress Racing. And when it comes to the Net Spend livery, I feel like I'm the only person that actually likes his livery. When people talk about the Net Spend car, a lot of people don't like this livery. And I get it. Like, we all have different opinions about liveries in NASCAR. But I'm not sure why people don't like this car. I really like this car. I like this Net Spend livery. I really like the design. I really like the colors. I feel like the colors with the design match really well, in my opinion. It just works well, to me at least. I'm not sure why people don't like this car. I do. I like it. Very bright, very pretty looking. Next up, this is Denny Hamlin's 2023 Yahoo.com Toyota Camry from Joe Gibbs Racing. Finally got a Hamlin Gen 7 car. Took a while, but here we are. And I wanted this car specifically because, well, not only I wanted a Hamlin Gen 7 car, but also because this is honestly, in terms of like the Cup Series with the numbers moving forward, the best one. When it comes to the Christopher Bell Yahoo Cup car, I don't like that livery because, no, it's not because the number's 4, like, because like I've been saying, like, liveries do work, numbers forward when you do it right, but there's like an empty space in the 20 for Bell's car. But other than that, I really do like the Yahoo cars from like Xfinity, Hamlin's Cup car, ARCA, and USAC as well. And this right here, between Bell and Hamlin's, this is my favorite one. Like, the empty space is like not too much like Bell's. Like, compare this to Bell's Yahoo car, and this is a much better livery. And I really like this car from Hamlin. Such a cool car. And finally, the best for last, and it is a truck. This is Grant Enfinger's, I almost said Graham Rahal, Grant Enfinger's 2023 Champion Power Equipment Chevy Silverado from GM Racing. Enfinger won this race at Milwaukee, at the return of Milwaukee. And I think that might be his only win. No, I think he's won one race. I don't know. I could be dead wrong about that. But either way, to have this truck in my collection, well, any truck in general in my collection is awesome. I do have myself a Grant Enfinger 2019 Thor Sport Champion truck. And honestly, this livery right here is gorgeous. The bumblebee colors, the matte finish, The way it's designed overall is such an amazing car. Just wow. And I'm gonna be completely honest about Grant Enfinger. Grant Enfinger is like the last good thing happening in the NASCAR Truck Series, in my opinion. Like, here's the thing: I know last year, 2024, it was a clean season after the Daytona mess, ironically, which I stopped watching trucks and things got better. But trucks are still not good as it used to be. In my opinion, Grant Enfinger is the last good thing to happen in the Truck Series. He's a respectable driver. He's a good driver. He's one of those better veterans that we have nowadays in the Truck Series because Matt Crafton, assaulted Nick Sanchez, Stuart Friesen, he was being a crybaby over Nick Sanchez because they were racing hard, I guess. These veterans nowadays, they're so damn soft. They're nothing but crybabies these days. And it's embarrassing to the Truck Series. And then when you got Grant Enfinger being a respectful driver, mature as well, doesn't let anything get in his head or something like that. I like Grant. I'm not a fan of Grant, but I do have big respect for Grant. Talented driver, respectful, and yeah. I got no bad thing to say about Enfinger. So, which is cool. The day Enfinger retires from racing, it'll be unfortunate for trucks. But then again, a lot of things in NASCAR, it's just not as good as it used to be these days. But either way, awesome to have this truck in my collection. And here we are. I've got these 4 cars from eBay. It was a lot, a 4-car lot. And thankfully, I got it. Just setting this up for thumbnail purposes. And honestly, like I said, Wave 11 is one of the best waves in NASCAR Authentics, in my opinion. I really like this wave. Like, I never thought I would see a wave that was like, oh, wow, I want these cars. Like, for example, I want Logano's Pinto car. That's a gorgeous car. I do want Joey Gase's car. I do want Raja's truck. Good friend Raja. For Junior, maybe. Michael McDowell, kinda. Let's see. But either way, this is such an awesome wave. And so, yeah, let me set this up again. So that's going to do it for another diecast haul video. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is Ian Perez 1227 signing off. Goodbye, everybody.